What's up, it's your boy Geeky Pastimes. I'm not, and never will be your boy. I'm a middle-aged, middle-class English guy, and this feels super weird and awkward to me to talk like that, but a lot of the people who watch Call of Duty videos online are children, and synthetic personalization's important. Also, apparently I don't mind marketing an 18 certificate game to children. Another banger of a video today where I'm going to show you the latest meta weapon in Warzone, and at the end I've got some incredible exclusive info for you that you do not want to miss. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell. I've got to get your attention right away because many people just watch the first few seconds, so at the end of the video I'll use the clickbait from the thumbnail to tempt you to watch to the end of the video, but I mean it's probably not going to deliver, is it? Let's face it. I also have to tell you to like and subscribe and hit the bell because it's a call to action and it's like a way of trying to manipulate you into doing what I want. Just kind of reminds you to do that stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know how YouTube works. If you like the video, you like and subscribe. But, you know, I'll say it anyway because it's useful. Hey, what's going on? I don't have anything to post about today, so I'm going to make a video with loads of vague claims and made up information just to make sure that you keep on clicking my videos and I get some more of that sweet ad money. Really, I'm going to try and trick you using the thumbnail and the intro into watching as much of the video as possible, so then I'll still get some money, I'll still get some views, and maybe even some shares if I say something that's kind of half true and shocking enough that you want to send it to someone else, because that's how I'm going to grow the channel. I'll say this video is jam-packed with stuff to talk about. I mean, it's not. But I'm going to tell you that it is, so I'm going to say I need to get right down to it, but I'm already quite a way into the video. Like, this video has been going on over a minute and a half and I haven't actually said anything yet. Also, here's an advert. This video is brought to you by a mobile game that I do not and will not ever play, but they give me money based on how many of you are saying that you're going to sign up and play it. The B-roll they sent me is incredibly misleading, and this is actually the same mobile game you've been disappointed by many times before, where there's a slightly entertaining hook at the beginning that seems like a real game, then after a day or two of playing you realise that you actually need to give them all of your money to make absolutely no meaningful progress. They told me I had to talk about when I play it, so mostly I play it when I'm driving. They told me I had to talk about a character that I like, so I'll try and pick the least offensive stereotype I can find, which is super difficult because the game is full of things that make people embarrassed to be a gamer. Use my referral code to download the game and get addicted to throwing money away, because if you don't, they won't actually give me any money for this segment. Now, we're a few minutes into the video and I haven't given you anything you actually wanted, but people are more likely to watch the start of a video than the end, so that's why I needed to put all of that stuff there. Let's now talk about the new Warzone meta, because I know that people want the easiest possible way to do better at Warzone, and copying a build requires no effort. If I watch pros using it, somehow maybe my brain will trick me into thinking that I'll be as good as them as it works, as if the weapon is the defining factor instead of skill. It's like a deodorant advert that uses attractive people in the adverts, as if somehow using their deodorant is going to make you look better or be more socially competent. Now, for this meta video, I haven't actually tested any of this because spreadsheets and private games and maths takes a huge amount of effort. So instead, I've done one of two things. I've either just entirely made this up and I'll pick a different gun in 3 days because new meta loadout really gets a lot of views on YouTube, or I've just copied something from True Game Data or JGod or someone like that and repackaged it to make it look like I did some of the work. The Dragunov is the new meta gun in Warzone. You can use it long range, you can use it up close, you can use it as a shotgun or as a sniper. This thing absolutely wrecks. I'm including loads of game footage over this that's ridiculously misleading. I'm showing you a few minutes, but it took me 14 hours to get these kills. I'm going to cut it together so it looks like I hit every single shot and constantly get kills. Sometimes I might just give up and use footage from other people, or other modes, or even other games instead. Ignore the kill counter, or actually I might even edit it out of the screen a little bit, so you don't realise that none of these are kill streaks and this gun actually sucks. Here's the meta build. I copied this from some article I found on Google. I don't understand any of the stats. The whole attachment system is absolute insanity, and no one who tries this is going to know if this is good or not. If they die a lot, they'll hopefully just blame it on their own skill. I'm a voice of authority as a content creator, so they'll assume this build is the best and recommend it to everyone they speak to, including actual good players who are streaming, because a 0.5 kill death player giving advice to Tim the Tapman should absolutely be listened to, of course. If you can land these shots, you're going to win absolutely every game. I finish with a statement that put the pressure on you. If you don't win games, it's because you didn't land a shot, so you must be terrible. My guide obviously isn't to blame. Now, for the news I teased right at the start, I'm going to use a video from someone else that I'm reacting to. This is because it's the easiest content in the world. I'm basically just taking something that's already popular and well made and hoping that people will somehow connect the production values of that with my own content. Why bother making your own content when you can just use someone else's and occasionally say like, wow, over it? Season 6 is coming to Warzone and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. You probably already know this if you're watching a Call of Duty news video, but I'm going to keep on retelling you the same sort of most obvious news that's posted all over Twitter and Instagram and actually in the game sometimes, as if I'm adding some kind of value to that. I promised earlier some exclusive info. I can't actually deliver on that. Plus, I made this video the day before it went live, and more actual real information has been released in the meantime, so I kind of have to say something that's purposefully vague and can't quite be disproven, but sounds like it might be exciting. Something like, in the Season 6 Warzone map, there's going to be an event that you won't believe. I won't say any more to spoil it for you. Also, I don't actually know anything. They already said that there's going to be a Halloween event. I'm just kind of hoping that you've forgotten that Halloween is in a month, and that maybe when there is an event, it's going to be good, and then if you like it, you'll be like, oh yeah, that guy said a month ago that there was going to be an event, and he was right, so he must be reliable. I'm going to make sure I subscribe and watch more of his videos. Now it's the end of the video. It's been long enough, and as soon as I said that it was the end of the video, you probably thought about closing the video down. I don't want to mess up my viewer retention by going on too long after you stopped watching, so